this is Laurel again of the Dabbling Hook, and I just wanted to come and show you how I do not necessarily the foundation crochet, but how I join in the round when I use the foundation crochet. So if you guys don't know how to do the foundation crochet, there are a ton of tutorials on YouTube, but for my patterns that I use a foundation crochet, I usually use either a foundation single crochet or double crochet. So I'm just going to use the single crochet, and I will just do a bunch until I have enough to make, a good amount for a join. Well, to make a good enough circle, or a large enough circle, I should say. So, foundation single crochet, you're basically making the chain as well as the stitch at the same time. So down here, these are the chains, and then the stitch is up here. If you turn it on its side, you will see the chains. So you insert and make sure you have 2 strands. Pull up a loop. First you make the chain, and then you make the single crochet again. Insert, make sure you have 2 loops. Pull up a loop, make the chain, and make the stitch. So I am going to make a few more until I have a big enough circle, and I will be okay back. So this should be enough. This is just a sample. So normally when you do foundation crochet, when you get to the end of the length that they tell you to make, you'll be told to join. So you will join to the first stitch. What that does, it leaves you with the opening that you have to typically leave enough of a starting chain so you can use to sew this together. The way I do it eliminates the sewing together. All you would need to do is end up weaving in this tail at the end. So what I do is I go to until I have 1 stitch before the number requested, and then I would start the next stitch. So I'd insert, have the 2 loops, pull up a loop. Now before I go any further, what I do is I take the starting end, I insert into the bottom. So I insert into the bottom of the first stitch, and then I pull up a loop through that stitch and through the loop, making the chain, and then I complete. So you join it as well as making your last stitch, and then you can either join as normal. So now it's all joined and there is no need to sew that up. You just need to weave in that tail at the end. Or if, like me, I tend not to join, I don't like to join if I can help it, then you can just go right into that first chain and keep going. What you would need to do for those newer to it, you would need to put a stitch marker here to mark your beginning. Just like you do in any continuous round, you need to put a stitch marker. For some people, they like to do it in the last stitch. I like to do it in the first stitch. So you would mark your beginning round, and then you would just continue. Yep. All right, my yarn is caught. All right, I'm going to show that again. Okay, so let's pretend this was, I don't know, 20 chains or 20 stitches to start with, and you wanted 21. You would start the 21st stitch, so you would insert, pull up a loop. Normally, if you just kept on going, you would make the chain, but here we're not doing that. You just pull up the loop, pick up the starting and insert into the base or the chain of the starting where you started. Then you pull up a loop and pull through, making that chain at the same time, and then you complete. Right? If you were doing double crochet, you would yarn over, insert under 2 loops, pull through, grab the beginning, insert into the chain of the first one, pull up a loop, and then pull through to make the chain. So you're pulling through the first loop to make the chain, and then you complete your double crochet. Right? That is pretty much it. So I'll just do it one more time with the single crochet. You insert under both loops, pull up a loop, grab the beginning, insert into the base or into the chain, pull up a loop, pull through to make the chain, and complete the single crochet. And then you would join as normal, or you would continue crocheting in the round if that's your preferred method. But now you don't have to sew. It may look slightly bumpy, but I think that's one, it's most likely will be in the back if it's a hat, and 2, it's better than having to go back and sew. All you need to do is weave in that starting tail and you're good to go. All right, I hope that's helpful and that it comes in handy to you. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.